Okay. We're back out into the snow. You know what? I'm going to go up that way. Gotcha. Be seeing you. Sure thing. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. Something tells me this is the way to go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Something tells me this is not to go. 100% this is not the way to go. Look at all those. How far away are they? Oh, interesting. I'm going that way, huh? Yeah, okay, we're going that way. There are some BTs. But, you know, this isn't the worst. Okay. I don't know where the other zipline that we left is. Okay, well, there's a zipline. Great job, Sam. Great job. And the easiest way to see a zipline is to do this, isn't it? And there's the zipline. Obstacles detected, obstacles detected, obstacle detected. Okay. That one's in range. And not obstacle. So let's just go that. No, I don't think it connects to that one over there, but whatever. We're walking it. I'm walking here. We're not gonna cheese it entirely. We're creating the fast travel, but we're not using other people's. Yet. Okay, we need as many cryptobytes as we can get for inevitable boss battles. And blood loss. So let's make sure that we get all of those. Okay. This direction. There's BTs. There's BTs in that direction. Okay, so we might be skirting around the BT territories and avoiding that. And, you know, we're going to set up any ECCs I feel like along the way. But ultimate zipline travel between all of the mountainous destinations. Just to make life easier. This is a ridge. You know what you build on ridges. Weather stations, because clearly the BTs are out in force over here. Okay. I mean, we're still well in range of that. You can see that, so. Okay, more cryptobytes. Not all of them. So I want to keep in range to see this, but also get over the ridge so that it can see all the other sides. Now, somebody obviously tried to create a structure and probably accidentally made a post box instead. You know. Another structure detected nearby. Or did they do that to be an a-hole? There might literally be douchebaggery. I mean, I might as well do it there so that it connects both of those, even though, you know, we're not necessarily going that way. And it probably prevents, like, a nice, convenient way in this direction, but... hey. It is what it is. Okay, so we can either go down this mountain and into where there's obviously these... But it looks warm. But it's so obviously filled with BTs. Or Or I can think of other things. We're probably going to end up going down into the BT territory, let's face it. But, you know, if I can avoid... Yeah, they're definitely in there. Now, is that volatile organic gas? Oh my, there's actually a huge amount of them right there. So we're still on the network, right? No, I'm off the network now. So it's not going to let me place anymore, is it? No Carl network coverage. Okay, so that's like literally at the edge of the Carl network. Okay, so, you know, ironically, all of these are no good to us whilst we do this. Yeah, that post box was deliberately placed to be douchey. Deliberately. I should have just dismantled it, actually. What I should have done. Okay. Now, the rainbow is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, I already know that we're heading into BT territory. I'm just waiting for BB to suddenly get worried. There no more. Wait. 100%. Does that take off the mask? Okay. Move cargo placed on back. Good. Okay, good. Because he's wasting that oxygen mask. He doesn't need it right now. Just a waste of all of his batteries, and that's draining the suit as well, so I would rather not. Okay. We're heading in. BTs are between us and our ultimate destination over there. Okay. Of course. Even though... Oh, really? BTs... These BTs were a mule camp. It's not BTs and a mule camp. Oh no, there is a mule camp. Maybe the BTs are up the mountain and not down here, Copium. Maybe. And this looks safe enough to get. Just don't go up that mountain where all the BTs are. And... Nope. They definitely here as well. I was right. I don't see them yet, but they are here. But they smell me. Okay. They're camping that stuff, 100%. To the left? That's fine. Okay, nice jump. Okay, they're actually quite far away. Now, yeah, they're camping all of that equipment. 100%. Deliver a container of ammunitions or 4 containers of turret. Okay. I mean, it says we could take the ammonites and not any of the cargo, or take all of them. 100% there's a BT on every single container. I already know, BB. You don't need to tell me. People are using the roads that we've built. Stand still. Okay. Okay. It's not fine. It's not fine because he's right next to you. Okay, this might be a bit of a problem. He still smells you. Okay. Good. He doesn't smell you. Take a drink so you got some stamina. Okay. No way you smell. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Apparently there's still... Okay, so they're making a circle around this entire thing, just to be horrible. Okay. Further up the mountain we go. Further up we go. Okay, so there are two of them right there. You've got too much stuff, Sam. Yeah, she'll also like this. Go up. Okay, we'll go the long way round. You got so much stuff that I can't see where you're pointing at times. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so there are two of them on that rock. There's a third there. I know he's telling me he's in range, but he's not. He can't... Really? There's another right there as well. Yeah, no, they're absolutely just circling the entire content. I see you. Okay, no, they're just teleporting in the way to be annoying, aren't they? They're not actually constantly there. Okay, good. He's gone. Half in. Okay. He's on that ridge. The container's damaged. That's fine. Okay, we found a safe path in.
Quiet, dumbass.
Okay, the oxygen mass ruins. But... how close are they and how campy are they on... Very. I'd say, considering he just appeared right in front of your face there, that very much they're camping right on top of the cargo. Very much completely camping entirely on the cargo. Yep. Maybe should have bought some... Okay. How do I use the cargo repair spray again? Again, I've never used it. Okay, so it's an... Is it on this? No. Is it this? Container repair spray. Use container repair spray. That's really, really good that you just sprayed it into thin air, isn't it? That's very good that you just sprayed it forward into thin air. I don't think Sam even knows how to use it. Isn't looking good. How do I...
Yeah, pretty fucking scary, huh?
No, it's not scary, Sam. How do I cut the umbilical cord again? Because I can see the umbilical cord to cut it off. Like...
Hello?
I know. Really? Okay, how do I cut the umbilical, Sam? Like, that was the umbilical cord and you're supposed to be able to cut it to kill them. You've made them aware. You're supposed to be able to cut the umbilical cord with your thing, Sam. Cargo container is ruined again. Fine. Okay. This is not fine. Okay. They're coming. They're coming. Okay, the container's damaged. The materials are getting damaged. Hang on. Cut the umbilical cord. Okay. So you have to be right next to the monster, I guess. Okay. You need some monster energy drink, but we cut an umbilical cord. Even though he is... I mean, is he dead? Bag? Okay, now we finally get the achievement. Okay. Not seeing any others. Okay, we're going in for at least one. I'm not going to take them all. I just want to get one out of here. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, considering they just teleported more of them in front of you. And good. Okay. Yeah, no, they keep teleporting them right on top of me, and I think that's a little dirty. I think that might be a little dirty. And again, you know, we could just cut all the umbilical cords off of them. It actually seems like that's actually really easy to do. Our cargo is getting a little too ruined. You know, that's really easy to do. It's so easy to do. Okay. We figured it out. One like receipt from BT? The heck? Why are the BTs liking us? Is it because I've released them by cutting them off? Do they like that? That's very interesting there, BT. I saved you from your endless torment, I guess, and I released you. I mean, if that helps you. I realised I could go in there and just chop them all off the network and save them all and get all the stuff, but yeah. I'll just cash out what we got. Fossils for the paleontologists? I mean, you're already carrying an ammonite, why not carry some more? We got out of that. That's good enough for me. This seems safe enough. Good enough for me. We got one tar, we discovered some things, but yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay. The materials, everything's getting ruined by the timefall. That's why we need to get out of there, you know. Everything. Oh, there are more monsters up here. Plus, we've got a fair. Am I going to Mountainot City? So, where's your Evo Devo, friends? Wasn't she supposed to be here? Evo Devo. Okay. Why was she literally not on the map until then? Is it because it thought I hadn't given up? Okay. Hot springs? Mud? Recharging spring.
That's the stuff.
Hey, you won't be able to strip off in order to enjoy the benefits of hot spring during a timefall shower. Okay, Sam. Sure. Get naked randomly on the middle of the cliff. I mean, you'd think if it's really, really warm, even if it is snowing. Okay, now the timefall ends. Whatever. I think if it was that warm that, you know, you wouldn't mind. It's better than your clothes being soaking wet and then being caught in the freezing snow, because that's even worse, in my opinion. But what do I know? What do I know? I think, you know, take... Hello, Sam? 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 I'm holding the shift weight. There you go. What was that, Sam? Did you just really want to try and fall over? Yeah, I think not having soaking wet clothes and then trekking through the snow would be a little better than being afraid to get naked in something that's clearly very warm. And it doesn't matter if it's raining. I guess, you know, if it's timefall, he's scared that it will age him, but at the same time he's a repatriate. The timefall doesn't really affect him, so... Yeah, but you've got no reason not to get naked, Sam. The timefall does nothing to you, because you've already been affected by it all. So... that makes no sense that you would be afraid to do that. You know, anyone else, any normal person, sure, but you've been repatriated and it doesn't matter. You've swam in the stuff. You've been born from the stuff. Completion impossible. It said either deliver just the ammonites on its own, which I have, or the 4 tar devices. Is it because I picked up one of the tar devices? It said all I need is to deliver one of the things. Impossible. You have 2 rather than 1 and 5. You're not going to have bots deliver. Okay, but... but... what I can do is be smart and give you everything. Okay. Place this all in the private locker already here, ready to be delivered. Then it's not getting affected by the timefall. Like, that is the world's dumbest thing. You can't complete this because it said either take one of these or 4 of those. But you have the one of one that you need and one of the 4 things. But that's not enough to actually complete the mission. Right. You do not have the number of items required to complete this. I know I don't. That's why we're going back in. Okay. Maybe we're going to go have a bath whilst it's not snowing. And then we're going to head in. Okay. So he's going to have a bath in the hot springs to recharge. And then we're going in. We're chopping down all of the BTs and we're getting the last of the tar extractors. We've saved some in a nice little convenient location. And this is the first ever time we've made him take a bath in mud. He also, into the presence of nearby subterranean tar deposits, the mineral-rich sediment of the spring carries harmless electrical charge. It replenishes your batteries as well. While it's commonly accepted that bathing is beneficial to general health, recovery visitors are encouraged to exercise caution when immersing batteries in the water. Yeah, I don't think that is a smart idea, is it, to put your batteries in the water? Okay, most importantly, we've got our batteries back and we've got our stamina back, so I'm gonna get out before the battery overheats, considering it was making a lot of interesting noises there. It is fully charged, but at the same time, we don't want to make it explode. Extreme caution, Sam. I realise you enjoyed the bath, but would you like to get out of it any quicker? I realise you don't want to get out the bath and you want to just not go into the cold wastelands again, but you have a mission to complete. I guess we're getting all of them. Yes, we're getting all of them. Ooh, there's some crypto bites. I hear him to my right, whispering in my ear with his ASMR. Yes, I know, I know. Well, there's BTs here, you don't need to tell me twice. Really? You don't want to take any of the crypto bites because of the things? Okay. Right. At least now we don't have all this stuff on our back, so we can just come in and get this. You are approaching your destination. Yeah. Really? I know about that one. Okay, but we're rejuvenated, so he's going to have a much better time now. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay. We can have a much better time of it, he says. Because we've got full stamina. Okay, so they're still trying to... How? I don't understand. Nice try. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. shenanigans. I climbed over that rock and got away from that guy. Okay. The space whale's coming. Those thumbs up. The space whale, he's coming. This is fine, actually. I'm okay with that. Like, I can escape the space whale, and then we just don't have to deal with any of them. Even before it's something new. Okay, this is quite a way you're dragging me away. Where the heck you dragging me to? It's the Space Manticore. This is fine. Okay. It's actually nice that you're giving me a way to get away from them. There. Thank you, thank you. Okay, whatever. I didn't need that building anyway. Copium. This is a concerningly deep lake on a big mountain. Sam, get up. Out. Okay, this might be the first time we fail this. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. Because there's a big cliff here. You seem to have made a terrible decision here. Come on, you can climb this mountain, surely. That's rather close there, Sam. Okay. Okay, perfect. The edge of the mountain wasn't a big cliff. That was almost a terrible mistake. Almost a bad mistake to make. Okay. Come on, go away, Tar. Okay, now we need to go get the stuff before the BTs come back. That's it, you laugh at them. You laugh right out their faces. Okay. I mean, I'm greedy. I am very... Eat the things. Need a bit of blood back. Okay, that was the worst we've ever done of that. They actually hit us. But thankfully it's not instant death. This today hasn't been going so good, has it? Compared to how we usually do, right? Greed. We got time. We've got plenty of time. What was that, Sam? What was that? Did you really need to take a combat roll down the mountain? Like, you were not struggling to walk. I don't think you needed to do that. I really don't think you needed to do that. Okay. Oh, this one was probably going to be really horrible to get to, wasn't it? I can imagine this was like a major horrible... Pick it up then. Major horrible one to collect because of its very peculiar location in the middle of that. Okay, how many of these devices have you got? That's 2 of them, right? And then there's a third here, and then that's all 5 of the things that we can get. You might as well. I kind of feel like we already had that one. Why is there an oxygen mask of mine there, somehow? How did that get there? Okay, that's everything. Get off the mountain. Very effectively completed in the totally intended manner. It definitely says all 4 of the things, and we had the ammonite and one of them, but I guess having one of them, it doesn't really like you having one for a bonus. Get them all or nothing, Sam. It's all or nothing at all. Okay. But we did it! All it took was a bath and a fight with a few manticores, but we did it. Okay. I mean, he's still quite rested, considering, you know, he's only lost a little bit of his max stamina. I realise he's lost a lot of stamina, but, you know, one chug of monster energy drink will solve that. No problem. Sure, we used all the batteries, sure we had a very dangerous fight monsters, and he might have died if he hadn't have taken a bath. I guarantee he was dead if we didn't take a bath. But that was stupid. I jumped over that monster, but it said, nope, he grabbed your toe. You must fight them. You're not allowed to jump over them on a rock and jump past them. That's unfair. No, it's smart, and it would have worked if physics worked as intended. Cargo verified? Oh no, you don't have the stuff that you need to have. That's because it's in here. Okay, take everything back out. There's no chance that it's the oxygen mask in the locker, is there? That's randomly the one that was on the mountain. Because I haven't lost any oxygen masks. Make delivery, don't take delivery. There you go. 5 of 5! Even though it says, you know, you only needed the 1. We had 2. Deliver a container of ammonites and. Oh, it says and. 5 containers inside. It's not or, it's and. You needed all 5.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look?
Yeah, it's fine. It's in good condition.
Scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure.
That's what happens when you get rid of the monsters, one way or another. Now, I don't know why on the return they could just smell me, but on the way out they couldn't. It was very unusual, that. You know, the confidence to go in holding my breath and sneak up on them and assassinate them, and then it's like, nah, now they smell you. Okay, 2-star connection, I'll take it. The bots have delivered the stuff. How badly did you do? 70, 89, 96, well... It was time sensitive. You never said they had to be in good condition. Here's one, fragile. Well, that one maybe could have 98, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, I wasn't going that way. The resins. Yeah, they got there. You got your supplies. Okay, perfect. Copium. Hey.
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
Time to get you connected. Okay, our gloves are getting a bit rusty. We might need some new ones. Sure, the lock is tight. Then what do we need to do after this? Like, just rebuild the thing? Okay. That's just the timefall person. Like... Devo biologist grenade launcher. Well, I guess we'll be using that in the next boss battle. Okay, and then we got zip lines that maybe help. Yeah, there's maybe BTs in the area. Who would have guessed? And mules.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding.
It's funny, it bubbles up when they come to attack me.
Are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar.
Why are you doing the
Evidence
permanent
of
spot
these genetic
face?
decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Okay.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Let me guess, I need to go to everyone again.
Good work.
Well, just going to be conveniently here.
Please access
Mobile carbon exoskeleton part. Live fish. None of these, though, of course, the camp has stuff that we need to go collect from them. Samples of a new bacteria. It's not the fish that you're asking for, is it? Okay, what can the bot take? You know what? The bot can take the fish for you. The bots can take all of this.
deploying autonomous.
It's not good. I don't know how live that fish is going to be when it gets to you, considering it's probably going to be 70% damaged. You know, if it's a big selection of live fish, you know, you'll get a few of them, but the rest of them are not going to be very alive. It's the grenade launcher. So where exactly do you want me to get this stuff for you from, sir? Floating carrier. That's what we need. Okay. It's not the ancient bacterial samples, is it? Right. Floating carrier. Offloads so that we can actually load onto it. I'll keep the ladder. Right. Take all this nonsense off my back, because it's better in the floating carrier. Okay, perfect. That'll do. Where's this mission that you want me to do, sir? I'm gonna steal your chiralium. Maybe he doesn't mean bring stuff to him on the way. Maybe he means I go take the order. He's gonna make me go to him and take the order and then come back out and collect the stuff, isn't he? He's gonna be like, yeah, come to me to take the mission. Then, oh, by the way, go back out straight where you were and do all that again. 'Cause that's what we want you to do. Okay. We're going to be smart about this. We've got 1 billion PCCs. Right, give me one of these. Hang on till rat. You know, give me 2 of them. Okay, because we're going to use one up and then the other we might as well carry.